Hey guys, just real quick. I wasn't not planning on posting this, but I figure okay, I will. I just came from Western Michigan University. Cher was there, and she was out stomping for Hillary. So I know this is a political post. If you don't want to watch it, turn it off. I recorded it live while I was there, so I figure, you know what? It's on my Facebook, but I'm going to share it on my YouTube also. So it's very interesting. So if you like it, let me know, and I hope you enjoy it. But seeing Cher, I just did a video on bucket list. I've seen Cher in concert before, but I've not been this close to her. I didn't get to shake her hand. I didn't get to meet her or anything. I wanted a selfie with her, but I wasn't able to get it. That's okay, because she had other stops to make today. And she had to get out of there. So here is...
Together, we win together. We are stronger together. Now, a couple things to remember. It's my job, I'm on the elections committee at the state, so I'm a big advocate for free and open elections. Now what that also means is that if you somehow signed up to vote somewhere other than here, then remember that you're going to be able to go back to your home districts. All polling places will be open until 2 p.m. by state law on Saturday, so you can get your votes in and then come back in here and help us out on election day. So if you haven't voted, make sure you get your plan to go vote. Now, I want to just make a note that I am excited to have someone who knows how to speak some truth to power here. And this fellow Cher on Twitter.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Woo! So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Cher.
I was out before I knew it. Well, thank you. Oh my God. I'm a terrible speaker, okay? I go all over because I don't write stuff down, except I did. And so, all right, this is the truth. So I have 6 events in 4 cities today, and then so last night I said, "What's my first event?" I'm like, "Okay, you know, what's my first event?" And she said, "Going to college." And I went, "Oh no, I can't do that." Millennials? Oh God! Please tell me I don't have to meet the millennials. So, because my experience in school was so horrible, I'm really dyslexic. So I only had one good. Anything that happened to me that was good. Stephen Hawking invited me for lunch once. And yeah, that's just going to have to do for my whole life. That's my whole school life. And he and I got into an argument, and it was really interesting. Actually, it wasn't, I got into an argument, you know, he has all these kids around him, all these math genius kids, and they're very smart, and they're kind of full of themselves, but rightfully so. So one of the girls, because all the rest of it was really bad. So, but I was thinking about.
I got to do this real quick too.
You know, why do you guys kind of strike fear in the hearts of everyone above your age? And it's because we finally have got to give over power to you, and it's not like we have to give it over; you're taking it. And you know, and that's scary because people much younger than me that are already dead. I mean, I'm the oldest person I know. So people much younger than I am have been used to having the power. portion is so not ready that he could not have fulfilled any of his dreams. And I mean, look, President Obama had the first, when he was getting inaugurated, he had all the people, you know, on the right saying, let's just make this plan here in this room for ourselves, and let's just decide not to do anything. And so that's what he fought. And I just think, I don't know how it's going to come out. I don't know how it's going to work out. I don't know, like, I have people spamming my Twitter account constantly because I'm so vocally against Trump. Because I have to tell you something, it's very scary because I don't believe that all of his followers, by a long shot, would do this. But I have people threatening my life all the time because of what I say. You know, it's nothing but like, I hate him, he's stupid, he's a misogynist, he's a racist, I could just go on and on. But they're just words. Do you know, they're just words. And yet, from the other side, you get things that are so frightening. It's like, it's this kind of poison coming at you. So I don't believe that, I actually feel sorry for many of his followers, for most of his followers, because, you know, I came from a very poor family, you know. I've said this before, my grandmother picked cotton. My mom sang on a bar when she was 8 to help, you know, free the family. And we had, you know, there's one story I tell, it was a hard story for me. I had to go to school because I was very much of a jock when I was in school. But I always was moving out of my shoes before we had enough money to buy new ones. And so one time I had to go to school with rubber bands around my shoes because I couldn't keep the soles on my shoes. So I understand about, it's like, I'm rich now, okay? We know that. Oh, I'm so sorry. I accomplished the American dream, I'm so sorry. But I know, I remember, and also being dyslexic, I know what it's like to be ashamed for no reason. I know what it's like to feel that no one is listening to you and no one really gives a shit what you think, you know, because they're not coming. You could be holding up the sign, help me forever, they're not coming. I don't know what's going to happen this election. I do know one thing. I know that we question certain things about Hillary. I love her. I have worked for her, you know, and I hope that Senator Warren and Bernie keep their foot to her ass all the time. Because I think you have to be reminded in this country. I mean, look, it's not like Tammany Hall, you know. If you're, some of you will know what I mean. That old guy over there. So it's not like Tammany Hall where, you know, they make you go out 50 times and they kill you. But it's dire. You know, I've been alive through 11 presidents. And Kennedy was my guy, you know. He was my Bernie. And it was the split. That was the moment of the split. This is another moment of the split where the young people decided this is our time. We will take over. We don't like this crap that's going on now, you know. I hated it when my mother's friends, well, not really my mother's friends, but people who knew her, like when a man would come up and introduce his wife as, this is my wife, Mrs. John Dunmore. You know, not, this is Jim. You know, like, we didn't have the rights then that you take for granted, and my mother didn't have them, and her mother's mother didn't have them, and I'm glad to see that you have them. But I fear that with, you know, a Trump cabinet and a Trump Supreme Court and the Trump everything, you know, like Trump, it's like Disneyland, but horrible. Disneyland was a nightmare. Trump would be the president of it. So, you know, Oprah said something really funny the other day. She said, you know, some people say they don't like Hillary, she said, but she's not coming to your house. You know, she's going to be president, she's not coming to your house for dinner. And she, you know, I know her in a different way. I had occasion when she was running for senator, and I don't even know why, because it wasn't like I was like, oh, I have to beat her. I just thought, I'm going to go to this tea thing. She said, this tea. We had many teas all day long, and she would speak, and then we would go back in the sitting room, and they would do the tables, and then a new group of women would come. So I had occasion to talk to her, and I started to kind of, not grill her, but kind of grill her, you know, and a little bit of grill, it doesn't hurt anybody, you know. So I just started to like, what is it with her? So I found her to be very open and very hopeful, and the only other president that I knew that I loved, that I found to be hopeful and open, was Jimmy Carter, and I was very close to him. I had occasion to have dinner with him the first night in the White House by accident. And because my husband at the time the Allman Brothers had gotten all the money for their first campaign. So we, you know, Amy came down, I was looking at Mary Todd Lincoln's China, I think, and she said, you know, Mama wants you to come to dinner. So we went back, you know, what was his mother's name? Miss Evelyn? No, not Miss Evelyn. Miss Lillian, right. She was in the Lincoln bedroom with like a little bottle of something turkey. I can't remember.
They said Miss Evelyn. She said Miss Evelyn. Evelyn's here too.
Yes. And so anyway, we had dinner that night, and we had dinner in the family dining room, and all he talked about was what he wanted to do for the country, what he wanted to do for the people. And I kind of thought, oh God, I hope this is going to sneak past them, because I know that it's not our system who want to really help the people. You know, you have to sneak things in because politicians don't necessarily, it's not what they think of. They've got this machinery, and then you get these great people, and they get a bill passed. They can do something if someone brings it to their attention, if you get the ear of someone, if you can make your presence known, and you guys will be able to make your presence known in a huge way because you have the voice. You know, you will have the amount of people necessary to be heard. And I believe that what you will do is be your higher angels. You will be a better group than we were. You will do better for the planet than we did. So I just think that when I met Hillary that time, I felt that she has it in her to find her higher angels, and I hope and I pray that that's what she will do, because I know, what I do know is that he will not, I don't believe he's got a higher wing, forget it. I think he's got two feathers, right? You know, it's like, if he was Icarus, you could only play you as Icarus. But, you know, I just believe that I've heard, I've read, I've seen, he doesn't keep anything a secret. I mean, he's never kept anything a secret. He is who you think he is. He's a racist. He makes fun of people that have, you know, disabilities. He, you know, I believe that, you know, John McCain is probably a very good person, you know, but I also know he's a war hero. He had his arms broken, each arm in 2 places. I believe he's a war hero. I believe what Donald Trump did during the war was, I think he just checked off how many girls he got or how he could avoid STDs. I don't remember what he said. You know, it was like some really bizarre thing for someone to come out and go, and this is what I did during Vietnam. So I know that he belittles everyone. He doesn't like any bodily functions that have to do with women in any kind of way. He doesn't want to know about it, you know? It's like, go over there. And I believe that he really just doesn't like women at all. I don't understand why, but I mean, you can just, his rhetoric is just unbelievably negative when it comes to most people, but when it comes to women, he just got the short end of the stick on this guy, you know? So I believe that you must vote. I hope that you feel that it's necessary for you to vote. I believe this is, in all of my life, I really believe this, and I might say it anyway, but I'm telling you I won't say it anyway. This is the most important election of my life, and I fear for all of you, and that's the truth. I have nothing to gain by this, you know? I could be home, living a good life. But actually, I met the coolest guys at the Radisson last night. I was really happy to have been there. So, you never know when you're going to meet like this guy with long dreads, and he was great. Anyway, but you know, you never expect to have something either good or bad happen, and then when something great happens, like the Radisson, you're thinking, oh, this is really So quick. But this is what I want. I want you guys to have a better life. You know, I want you to have opportunities. I want the people that have lost their opportunities, the people who have flocked to him in droves, you can feel nothing but compassion for them, because people lost their homes, they lost their jobs, they got divorces, they lost their 401ks if they were lucky enough to have them. And so the feeling of loss for the Trump supporters is gigantic, it's palpable, it's unbearable. And I'm sure for many of you, you know, or you have lived through that kind of thing happening. And when there's nothing, when you have nothing, you turn to anyone. And I think that that's what he's done, even though I can't understand how they are not able to see through him. God, it's so laughable when it is. I'm kind of Mark Twain with a really nasty mouth. But he is. I mean, he's diabolical, and I don't understand how they see him as their hero. It's like whatever problem they have, they see him as the person who's come, the messenger who's come, the Messiah who's come. I mean, he makes himself out to be like, I'm doing this for you. I could be home like me. I could be home. You know, taking land away from another Scottish group of people to make a golf course or whatever. So, I believe that she has it in her to be a great president. And I believe with Bernie, that she will be reminded constantly that put the people first, you know, and try as far, I mean, because it hasn't been easy. Look, Obama has done a great job, but look what he started with, and look what he started with. So I believe so strongly in this, because I want you guys to have a better life. I want you guys to be able to have what I had, which was infinite possibilities. And I want you to have infinite possibilities. And I just know you will not have them with him. Okay? You will not have them with him. Whatever you think, you will not have them with him. You know? So I'm happy to speak to you, and you're not so scary. I love that hat. So, you know, I will have a better feeling about you guys from now on. But, so I want you to try to feel as excited as you possibly can, because the downside is so horrible, and I believe the upside can be brilliant. I believe the upside can be great. I can tell you what's in my heart. I cannot say that I think it's going to be easy, and I cannot say, you know, I back every play that Hillary's made, because I don't even know about these stupid emails or any of that shit. I do know one thing. I know that if my assistant knew some information that was pertinent to my life and didn't tell me, like, if she knew it in October and didn't tell it to me until Friday, she'd be fired. Okay? I don't believe that people do that. I don't believe you have the FBI and then someone goes, oh, the dog ate that information. I don't have it. So I believe that this is another reason we need to get out there. We need to give our support to our country. This is to our country, you know. It's not to any party really. It's to serve our country and to hope that everyone has a chance to do better than the people behind them, than the generation behind them. And I think it was true, and I think it can be true again. I honestly think it can be true again. And I believe that you are the guys, you're the chosen, you know? It's not him, you're the chosen. You're the ones that were coming. You're the ones that will lead. And so please go out and just vote and volunteer. There are people out there with clipboards, they told me. And there are people out there with clipboards, so if you have a minute, just see if you can help in any way. And thank you so much for having me.
And that's it, guys.